You don't have the time. I'm telling you right now, you just don't have the time to do it. Hi, folks. Andrew here, Top Fitness Strategies. I am the face who runs the place, your virtual personal trainer. And today, the 5 minute podcast. Yes, one take, no edits. Within 5 minutes, I'll have this podcast for you, and you'll have a whole new look or outlook, or however you want to phrase it, on the time commitment that it takes to be in better shape. Okay, so if you've listened to me, if you've watched me, if you've read any of my stuff, you know I'm a huge fan of the shorter workouts. And by shorter workouts, I mean shorter time frame, but power packed with intensity, if you will. Okay. I also say 3 to 5 times a week, 30 minutes to an hour workouts, something of that sort. Is this going to be enough to get you to show off your body on stage? No, it's not. But that's not the goal here. That's not what we're after. I'm just wanting to let you know that you can be healthier tomorrow than you were today, whatever that means to you. Okay. So, that being said, let's think about it. Like I said, 3 to 5 times a week. Let's just call it 4 times a week. Okay. For round number purposes. And I said 30 minutes to 60 minutes for your workout. Let's just say 30 minutes a workout. So that's 30 minutes a workout 4 times a week. And unless my math is off, I'm thinking that's about 2 hours a week. Okay. How many weeks are there in a year? 52. Let's keep this to round number purposes. All right. Let's just say 50 hours a week. So you have 4 hours a week. No, excuse me, 2 hours a week, 50 weeks a year. That's 100 hours of workouts. Andrew, I can't do workouts for 100 hours. You're right. You're not going to do it 100 hours in a row, silly. You're going to do it 4 times a week, 30 minutes at a time. Okay. So think about it. In a year from now, you can be a completely different person than you are now, health wise. And it's only going to take a few minutes a week, 2 hours a week at the most. Okay. And when you think about it, it's 168 hours a week minus 2. So you still have 166 hours a week to do something. But think about this. Do you watch a TV program? Whether it's an hour program, a half hour program, what have you. If it's an hour program that you watch every week, 52 weeks a year, guess what? That's 52 hours. We'll back it down to 50. So that's half the time that I'm talking about. And you're just sitting in front of the tube watching television. Can you work out while you're watching television? Absolutely, you can work out while watching television. But that's not the whole point here. The point is the 2 hours a week, 4 times a week, 30 minutes at a time. But Andrew, you also have time. You have to warm up. You have to change clothes. You have to shower. Okay, if you're going to start throwing out all these different excuses, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe you don't want to get healthier. Okay. My job, or not my job, my whole business revolves around the person who wants to be a little bit better tomorrow health wise than they are today, whatever that means to them. And so that's what we're talking about. So if 2 hours a week, if you can't cut out 2 hours a week to get healthier, maybe you don't want to get healthier. Yes, it is that simple, folks. When you think about the breaking down of time. So in 1 year from today, you can be a lot in a lot better position than you are today. But Andrew, that's going to take a whole year. All right. So what? So what if it takes a whole year? If you're constantly striving for that healthier you, what difference does it make whether it takes a year, 2 years, half a year, what have you, as long as you're on that progression? Okay. I'll stop it here. 5 minute podcast. Top Fitness Strategies. I'm the face who runs the place. Your virtual personal trainer. That's right. Once again, unedited. Here we go. All right. And so until next time, 5 minutes, Top Fitness Strategies. My name is Andrew. Until next time, ciao.